Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Dred and we are going to do another dividend income update video, and today we're going to take a look at my dividends for the month of November. So let's not waste any time. Let's go straight to my Webull account. Alright, so here we are on my dashboard in Webull. As you can see, my net account value right now is around $9,567.10. So as you can see, the values have been fluctuating because I am filming this while the market is open. As for my open P&L, I lost value of around $256. That is basically a 2.63% decrease. Now, let's take a look at my cash value here, or my cash balance. I have $48.73. So there you go. That is my entire account value for the month of November. Let's take a look at my positions. I still have ARC or ARCC, Fortis, FTS, Omega Healthcare, OHI. I got MMM or 3M. I got JPM or JP Morgan Chase, PDI, PIMCO Dynamic Income Fund. I got STORE here, STORE Capital, and then ABR, Arbor Realty Trust, AVI or ABBV, NYCB, New York Community Bank Corp, and then Main Street Capital. And then I got EPD here, Enterprise Products Partners LLP, and then STAG here, STAG Industrial, GNL or Global Net Lease, O Realty Income, and then finally I got Good or Gladstone Commercial. Now this hasn't been sorted out yet based on their open P&L, so let's take a look at the biggest movers and the biggest losers for the month of November. ABBV, for the first one right here, we increased it by $203.10, and then STAG, $93 at least, 8.61% increase. By the way, AVI increased by at least 32%. JP Morgan Chase or JPM increased by $48 or at least 10%. EPD, $46.12 or a 10% increase. And then we got fifth place here with STORE, $38.79 or at least a 6% increase. There's also ARC and OHI here, which increased. You can see here they're on the green, but I'm not going to include them because they did not make it to the top 5. So let's take a look at the bottom 5 or the biggest losers for the month of November. And there you go. The biggest loser for the month of November is still GNL here, $241.38 or a 16.57% decrease in value. And then we got Good here, $115.82 or at least an 11% decrease. PDI is next, $110.37 or a 15% decrease. ABR, $61.90 or a 17.57% decrease. And then finally, we got NYCB here at $61.22 or at least a 26% decrease. Now, biggest mover dollar-wise, I would say, is still AVI here, $203.15. Percentage-wise, it's still AVI. If you take a look at it, it's around 33%. Biggest loser dollar-wise is still GNL, and when it comes to like percentage-wise, it's actually NYCB at 26%. So that is it for my entire position. So now it's time to look at what my buys and sells for the month of November. And here we are. As you can see, this is my buys and sells for the month of November. I only have 2 transactions here. First is 3M. We bought 2 shares at a limit price of $128.40. I just wanted to make sure that I was buying more positions of this bigger company so that I can kind of like distribute my dividend risk and kind of like start distributing it and getting like this dividend ladder so that I get paid at least every month. You know, I wanted to make sure that specific months aren't actually very big compared to others. I wanted to make sure that it's not a roller coaster, right? If you've been watching any of my dividend income videos, you'll notice that my dividend income is pretty much like a roller coaster. It's not consistently going up, and I wanted to change that. But anyway, that is 3M. And let's take a look at Fortis here. I only bought 1 share at a limit price of $39.92. They're both basically purchased on the 23rd of November. And that's pretty much it. Very, very easy, very quick, you know, no sales for the month of November. Now let's take a look at how much dividends I got paid for the month of November. So unfortunately, Webull decided to crash on me. I could not make it work anymore. I don't know what's happening, but I'm just gonna go and look at my spreadsheet here, and you're just gonna have to take my word for it. So for the month of November, I got paid 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I got paid 9 dividends for the month of November. So let's take a look first at AVI. I got $7.05. And I know you can't see this, but you know, just like I said, take my word for it. So ABR, I got $8 for the month of November, and then Good, $6.27. And then I have Main right over here, $2.20, and then NYCB at $3.40. Then we have O or Realty Income, $3.72, OHI $3.35, and then PDI $6.84, and then we got here STAG $4.38. overall for the month of November, I received $45.21 in dividends. Now, a little bit of comment in regards to my November dividends though, because there's some discrepancies that I've noticed, okay? So it's very, very small compared to my last month. Now, typically during these months, the month prior, which is October, it's actually close to specifically this month already. But for some reason, last month it was $66.81, but today, or for this month, it's only $45.21. So I was thinking, what's happening here? Why did I lose a lot of dividends for this month? Which doesn't make any sense at all, because even if they're paying quarterly, there should be some sort of trail to this, right? So I took a look, and there are two discrepancies that I found. The first one is that I was supposed to actually get something from EPD, or from Enterprise Products Partners, but they did not give me any dividends for November. They did give out for August and May, and then prior to that, February, but they didn't give anything for this month at all. So I was very curious. I was supposed to get $9.50 in dividends, but they never really showed in my records in Webull at all. Next, the second discrepancy is that for JPM, or for JP Morgan Chase, they paid me on October $4, which is supposed to actually fall on November. However, in my records, it was paid to me on October 31st. So I had to include that one on October. That's why my dividends for the month of October is supposed to be just $62.81. But in my records, they included it on October, so I included it as well on October. There you go. So I basically lost $13.15 for the month of November. Now, if I add the missing dividends to the month of November, that would pretty much equate my dividends to $58.21. Unfortunately, it did not. I'm not going to add it anymore. I'm just going to keep it there. I'm going to wait with EPD. I don't know what's going to happen to them. Maybe they're going to put it on December. I have no clue at all. I didn't see any news in regards to this one. But that's pretty much it. I can't really complain in regards to this one. I've been getting dividends consistently for these stocks, so I can't really complain at all. I'm just really happy that I kept receiving dividends from these companies. But anyway, that is pretty much it for November. That's my dividends. Now let's take a look at my comparisons for my monthly, quarterly, and then yearly. So first, let's take a look at my monthly comparisons. As I have mentioned earlier, I made $45.21 for the month of November, but for last month, October, $66.81. So that is a decrease of $21.60, or a 30.33% decrease compared to last month. Now for the last quarter, which is August, I received $55.66. Now if you look at it, it's already very big. The difference is very big there. I lost $10.45, or an 18.77% decrease. Now for last year, November 2021, I received $52.61 in dividends. And if you compare it to this year's, I lost $7.40, or a 14.07% decrease compared to last year. Unfortunately, that is the state of my dividends for the month of November. I totally did not expect it to be this. You know, I was expecting that it would actually go higher, or at least the numbers would actually go up. But then again, that's the issue here. Because of those two discrepancies that I found, I'm not going to enjoy the increase, at least on the number side, you know, like on my data here for the month of November. But anyway, that is that. Let's take a look at my year-to-date earnings, my average monthly so far, my average quarterly, and my trailing 12 monthly average. So for my year-to-date ending November 2022, I received $517.14 in dividends. Now, if we split everything up into at least 12 months, I have a monthly average of $43.10. And then for my quarterly average, I have $129.29. So that is pretty amazing, you know. And finally, for my trailing 12-month monthly average, I'm now at $45.64. And compared to last month, that's $44.23, so an increase of at least $1.40. So that's something I actually like to see as well. At least my monthly averages is actually going up. You know, despite the craziness that have happened with this negative things that for the month of November, I'm happy my trailing 12 month is actually increasing. I really want to get that to $50 every month and then get that to $100 every month. But there you go. That is for my dividends for the month of November. So $45 for the month of November. A little bit disappointing because it did not increase compared to, you know, the last quarter. I'm a little disappointed, to be honest. I kept repeating it just because, like, you can see how disappointed I am. But, you know, that's just how it is. Dividends will be like that. I can't exactly rely on them as my, you know, I can't live off dividends at the moment because it's very, very small. Now, as for my plans for December, I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do yet because there aren't really really things that I want to do specifically for my stock portfolio. I just want to keep on adding to it, adding more to my positions, and then increasing the dividends. It's pretty straightforward. All I really got to do right now is just look at the dividends that I have, pick and choose the right ones that I believe has the potential to also increase their value, and then at the same time give me dividends that I need. I don't think I'm going to add new stocks to my portfolio as of the moment. Maybe for next year I will, but who knows. But that's all I gotta say. Thank you so much for watching the entire video. If you like content just like this one, make sure to subscribe, like the video, and then share the video or comment any questions that you have. Thank you so much for watching the entire video. Have an awesome and wonderful day, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.